Hello everybody, Rusted Ground here, and welcome to my first ever game intro video. I am doing this video for a new series that I will be uploading on the channel for a game called Divinity Original Sin, as you can see here on the screen. I decided to make this introductory video because when I started recording the gameplay, I realized I started kind of abruptly without really making a proper introduction. So yeah, this is my, let's say, proper introduction. So for those of you that have been following the channel for a while, you know that I like RPG games and storytelling games, specifically the ones with great stories. For those of you that are new to the channel, well, this is what you can expect to see here. I like to play RPG games with great stories and also play them blind. Now, blind doesn't mean that I'm blind. It means that I'm playing the game for the first time without really knowing much or anything at all about the game or the characters. I feel that this is a very interesting experience, both for you and for me, because you get to see the game from my eyes, and it's fun to watch. I believe it's fun to watch a new player getting immersed in the story, even though you yourself have already finished the game. And proof that it's fun is my Mass Effect series, which many of you find it quite enjoyable, and I thank you for that. Now, getting back to Divinity Original Sin, this is a game, this is a fantasy RPG. It was released in 2014, developed by Larian Studios. In the game you get to create two characters and customize not only their looks but also their skills and abilities. Now, I don't know anything about the story or the classes or how the game works. All I know is that when you're starting a new game and you get to create your character, you can either choose between some preset classes or create your character from scratch and go nuts with it. The best part of the game, and the thing that actually drew my attention the most at the beginning, is the fact that you can play the story mode in co-op, meaning that you can grab a friend and play the story together. And this is, like I said, what drew me to the game. And with that said, I would like to let you know from the beginning that I will be playing this game in co-op mode. I will be joined by a very good friend of mine. His name is Netstorm. Well, not his real name, but the name that he uses in-game. We've been friends for many years, and we've played quite a lot of games. Yeah, like I said, we know each other in real life. I told him about Divinity Original Sin. He found it interesting, and yeah, we decided to do this. Netstorm is not a YouTuber, and he doesn't really necessarily want to be one. He's just a friend that agreed to play this game with me and have some fun. In terms of gameplay, we will be sticking to some predefined classes, and that's because the game is quite complex when it comes to picking skills and attributes. So we thought it's best to start with some predefined classes and just get into the action. One last thing I like to say is with regards to the sound. The sound in the first few videos will be a little bit wonky because we're still figuring out how to best record ourselves while playing and talking at the same time. So yeah, sometimes it might be that the sound might be a little too low. I tried my best to improve the sound in editing, but yeah, you'll see what I mean, and I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Now, Divinity Original Sin will not replace the Mass Effect 3 series, not at all. That is my main series, and I will be running it Monday to Friday as per usual. Divinity Original Sin will be a weekend series. For quite some time now, I've been thinking about filling up the weekends with content. And the only reason I didn't do it so far is because of some time constraints. And now I have some more time, and I said, you know, I'll start filling up the weekends with some sort of gameplay. I didn't want to play Mass Effect 3 in the weekends as well, because I don't know, I like the format that it is that I have now, and playing it from Monday to Friday. So Divinity Original Sin will be a weekend series. The plan is to have 2 episodes every Saturday and 2 episodes every Sunday at the same time with the Mass Effect series during the week, so 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. GMT. Now, the only thing I cannot really promise you is consistency. There might be times when I will only upload 1 video in the weekend, or 1 video a day in the weekend, or maybe even there will be times when I won't be able to upload. I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible. The only reason I'm telling you this is because when you're recording with someone else, you need to take into consideration that other person's schedule. And Netstorm and I, we don't live in the same country anymore, so there is that. Then there's a time difference between us, so yeah, we're trying to work it out. We're trying to record in advance, but just to give you another heads up about the consistency of the episodes. Okay, that's about it. That's all I wanted to tell you. I hope you will enjoy the new series. I can tell you from the start that Divinity Original Sin has been an awesome surprise for me, because the story is super cool, or at least it's very interesting up until the point that we are now with the game, and playing in co-op is quite an experience. So, yeah, without further ado, let the games begin.